Golfers, welcome back to the channel. In this week we are going to learn how to use the wrists during the downswing in order to have some straight shots or even get the magical draw in your game. Let's see how the wrists are working in the wrong way in the downswing and why you're hitting those slide shots, which you had enough of it, I'm sure of that. And the main reason for that is because your wrists are working in a wrong way during the downswing. So if I show you a bad downswing, it's going to be like this. So backswing must be fairly good. And now during the downswing, most of the players, what they're gonna do, they're gonna pull down the handle and the lead wrist is going to cup during the downswing. Now this affects straight away the club face by opening it a lot, and this is one of the biggest causes why the ball starts right and then it's gonna go even more to the right. So as we can see, we are on the first hole and I have a straight shot towards the flag. There's no point for me to go to the right, and this is where we are going to try to get rid of that cupping motion into the lead wrist, which is going to send basically the ball on the right side of the fairway, and I have one more shot to get the ball on the green. So we'll try to save some shots today, hopefully by using the wrists in a better way. So as I said, backswing good, in the downswing lead wrist cups like this. Also the trail hand, it's gonna bow, that's gonna open the club face. So lead wrist cups, right hand or the trail hand bows, and in this way you can see that already the club face is open. Now it's very open and I'm gonna hit that bunker on the right side of the fairway. So we don't want this to happen in our downswing. It's a way to lose a lot of power, and we're gonna lose also club head speed, and most importantly we're gonna lose distance and the ball is not gonna fly onto our target. So now we know what's wrong, what we're gonna fix. Check the next swing and see how actually the wrists are working in the wrong way and where the ball is going. I'm sure that you could see very easy in the slow motion video how the lead wrist was cupping. Now we got from the golf course on the driving range to have a few shots, and I'm going to show you the drill. I'm pretty sure that you have a towel on your golf bag, and I want you to take that towel. What you're gonna do with it, you're just gonna fold it a few times, and in this way gonna make it a bit thicker and we have something easier to grab onto. Okay, so now first of all let's learn how to use the lead wrist into the golf swing. So what I want you to do, to hold the towel with both hands, think as if the towel has water in it and you want to take the water out. So what you're gonna do, left wrist is gonna bow and then the right wrist is gonna cup. Now in this way I'm gonna take all the water out of the towel, and this is going to be the sensation we want to use during our downswing. Now let's take the golf position, let's give it a try. So only the left hand first. So left hand I'm gonna bow it, so I'm gonna point the logo of the glove towards the ground. Let's see, if I would have another glove on my right hand, then I would point that logo towards me. So now both hands in the same time, bowing and cupping. I have a fairly good sensation of how the wrists are working. Okay, so now I'm gonna grip the towel as a golf club. I'm gonna go to the top of the backswing, and now I'm just gonna focus on the wrist of the lead hand. So now left hand is gonna bow during the downswing, so I'm gonna point the logo of the glove towards the ground. Now let's focus on the trail hand. So I'm gonna cup that hand during the downswing like this. Okay, so I have a fairly good sensation now that the wrists are working in the correct way, so bowing the lead wrist and cupping the trail wrist. Now take the towel away. Let's start by using a 9, and I want you just to hit 5 shots. So 4 and then 5. Perfect. So I have 5 shots. Let's take the first one. Now, let's have a practice swing just to put it in the golf swing. So, backswing, bow the lead wrist, cup the trail wrist. That would be the sensation. Now, do the downswing and let the club go through. Let's try again, a bit quicker now. So, bow and cup, perfect. Now, let's hit these shots half the speed of we are using for a normal swing. So 50%, just feel the sensation, okay? Just clip a few balls. So let's try. Smooth, backswing, bow, and cup the trail wrist. And you can see that I already got a little bit of a draw going on. Let's try one more. Now, after you hit the first two shots, the next two, you're gonna hit them with the same sensation, but you're gonna go to, let's say, 75% of your swing speed. So just a little bit quicker. We try to get a bit closer to what a full swing would look like and feel like. So just a little bit closer to the normal speed, 75%. Again, ball flew straight. One more, same speed. I was a bit heavy, but still the ball flew straight. Now, I had 4 shots with the 9, and now randomly I wanted to select any club you have in the bag to hit the 5th golf ball. So let's go and take a 5. Okay, I grabbed the 4. So still I want you to jump quite big between the club you use for the 4 balls and the club that you use for that 5th ball. So now I'm gonna go full swing. I'm gonna go just left of the white flag on the right. So let's see how to hit a nice straight shot. Good. The ball is joined just a little bit in between the white 2 flags. Perfect. This would be 1 set, and I want you to do about 3 or 5 sets, and in this way you're gonna get the sensation you need, and when you go back on the golf course you're gonna know exactly how the wrists have to work. What you can do for the next set, you can actually use the 4-iron, hit 4 balls, and then you're gonna go to a 3-wood for that 5th ball, and then you can jump to a pitching wedge, then a 5, and then so on. So in this way we're gonna try to make the practice a bit random, and in this way you're gonna have to actually concentrate a bit more, and it's actually going to help you change your swing a lot quicker. Now, we got the sensation, we know what to do with our wrists in the downswing. Let's go back on the first hole. Let's see how to hit a nice shot that goes onto the green. We are back on the golf course from the driving range, where we tried a nice drill that gives us a really good sensation on how the wrists should be moving during our downswing, and I'm sure that that sensation is going to help you to stop sending that ball towards the right side. Now, I'll have one more practice swing with the sensation that we found on the driving range. So I'm gonna go top of the backswing, and I feel like I'm bowing the lead wrist and I'm cupping the trail wrist, and you can see the club face is closing a little bit, which is gonna help me to bring the club face square to the ball. So I have the sensation in the wrists. Let's say I'm on the flag now. Let's send it on the green. Just by using a towel, you are going to be able to get rid of all your shots that go to the right. And in this way, you're gonna hit more greens, play better golf, and shoot lower scores. Now, if you still want some personal advice, then jump on our website. You can find there some really good online golf lessons. Meanwhile, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave me a comment. What did you think about the video? And I will see you next week at the Solution Golf.